Hello everyone, welcome to beautiful Lafayette Corner. It's been a while since we've been here. Kernels face off against the Feudin'Fowls. Today the Kernels have Harmony Sacred on the hill. Buzz Bryce gets the start for the Fowls. Colton Fry leads it off for the Kernels. Makes those high pitches. And takes the ball outside from Rice. 2-1 now to Fry. And 3-1. And Rice walks him to lead off the game. We actually get a good panning shot there. Up off that corner. Nico Hendricks steps in, third baseman. For the Kernels. And the runner goes, and ooh, that's off Schmidt's glove there at third. She recovers. Goes across the diamond for the first out. Brings up Marcus Gangnam. So runner advances to second there. Had a little hit and run on, I think. Gangnam comes in. He is 2-1. It's 344 so far, so pretty good. And Rice, higher in velocity and junk than on accuracy, and gets Gangnam striking out there, down swinging. So 2 outs now. Runner on second for Aldo Davis, who looks locked in, hitting quite well for the Kernels. And that one's grounded to Moran for the final out of the inning. Schmidt, Moran slow up for the Feudin'Fowls in the bottom half of the first. Get a look here at Harmony Sacred. Sacred's a little more velocity and accuracy than junk. Four-seamer, curveball, slider, forkball as well. That one's popped up, lined out there to Gangnam. So Moran steps in. Shortstop for the Fowls. Do like Feudin'Fowls jerseys. That one's hit quite well into center field. That is gone. Into the Kernels bullpen. Kellen Moran. 420-foot shot. His third homer, third RBI of the season. And the Fowls take a 1-0 lead in front of the home crowd. Brings in Rod Slow. And 0-2 to Slow. It's grounded to Davis. Across the diamond to Gangnam for the second out. Lucy Taverna, the second baseman, steps in. 2 outs here. Bottom of the first. Both these pitchers are pretty evenly matched, I would say. Sacred's 1-1 on the year, so is Rice. Rice's ERA is a little bit less than Sacred, I would say, though. And she's walked. So, Sacred walks. Hitter, we have Louis Huber up now. DH. Huber's actually typically their leadoff hitter. It's grounded to Davis. Goes a long way to Gangnam for the final out. So the Fowls strike first. It's a nice shot there of Lafayette Corner. 1-0 they lead it as we go to the top of the second. Vincente Jeffries, second baseman, steps in. Pops that one up. Very, very high pop-up. Lester puts it away. Lester barely had to move for that. John Thicket steps in now. Fouls that one away. Like the nice little arches and little details here at Lafayette Corner. It's a beautiful ballpark here in Super Mega Baseball 3. 2-2 now to Thicket. And that one's hit. But right at Roth there. Playing right field today for the Fowls. Lando Wentz steps in. And a healthy cut there from Wentz. 1-1 now. And 2-1. And the 3-1. Strike 2. Full count now. And Wentz fouls it away. So full count. That one's lined out to Moran for the final out of the inning. 6, 7, 8 coming up now for the Fowls. In the bottom of the second, Lester, the center fielder, steps in. Grounded to Jeffries for the first out of the inning. Brings up McForsham, playing left today. Saw Roth there in right field earlier. McForsham's 231, 1 homer, 7 ribbies. Despite the low average, still has a bunch of RBIs. That one's grounded and just sneaks foul. Grounded to Davis. And across the diamond for out number 2. Rake Navarro comes in. Catcher for the Feudin'Fowls. Looks at strike 1, 94 from Sacred. That one drops in into right field for a base hit. So Navarro's on, Roth comes in, number 9 hitter. Not the everyday, that is our first sound here from Cooper so far in the booth, our dog Cooper. 1 and 2 now on Roth. Grounded to Davis, and that's out number 3. So going now to the top of the third, 8-9 and 1 up for the Kernels.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8.
Leon Sanford steps in. Rice hits 93 in the gun there. 98 that time. And 98 again. Like I said, he's more a velocity pitcher. Not much of an accuracy pitcher. He's walked quite a few Kernels hitters so far this game. Brings up Maddox, who's looking quite rattled so far this season. And they bunt, but popped out to Rice. So the sack bunt play, trying to get that runner over, didn't really work. Runner goes, now maybe a little hit and run action, but this one's popped up to Navarro behind home plate. So quickly, 2 outs. Nico Hendricks steps in, 0 for 1 today. And there's a strike. Ball outside. 1 and 1 now to Hendricks. And Slow will take that himself for the 3rd out of the inning. So quick inning there. Top of the order comes up for the Feudin'Fowls in the bottom of the 3rd. Taylor Schmidt, 3rd baseman. And 0-2 to Schmidt. And tried to get her chase, almost did. Grounded to Hendricks at 3rd for the 1st out of the game. Kellen Moran steps in. He had a homer his first time up, solo shot. Hits this one into left field, I apologize. And just like that, the Fowls have a base runner. So Slow steps in, runner on first, and hits this one into center field for a base hit. So 1 out single. Now Fowls have 2 on, 1 out for Taverna, who walked her last time up. An RBI man is activated for Taverna. And that one gets away. That one got away from Wentz behind home plate there. The runners advance to 2nd and 3rd now. And popped up, but that one gets into the stands. And the high pitch, 2-2 now. Fouled away, so we do it again. 2-2 to Taverna. And now the full count. And looking at the pitch inside, Taverna did not like that call. That brings in Louis Huber. 2 on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. One and 2 now on Huber. And popped up. Is that going to drop in? It does. Right in front of Corbin Fry. 1 run scores and 2 runs score. So Huber with 2 RBI single. And the Fowls lead it
Number
3-0.
Inside.
That one's hit, but right at Maddox in center field for the final out. So the Fowls get a pair of runs there. Brings up Marcus Gangnam for the Kernels to lead it off. 3, 4, and 5 here in the top of the fourth. And that one's hit quite well. Does it have the distance? It does. It gets into the second deck there. 422-foot shot for Gangnam, the second homer, 5th ribby of the year. And the Kernels get on the board.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9.
Brings in Aldo Davis. And a strike to Davis. Popped up. Actually went further than I thought. Popped out to Lester there for the first out of the game.
Second baseman, number 12.
Vincente Jeffrey steps in now, second baseman here for the Kernels. That one's grounded to Taverna for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the
John
designated
Thicket
hitter,
now
number 28.
as Cooper tries to settle in on my lap. Our Cheese League baseball mascot, Cooper the dog. That one's hit into right field for a base hit. So the Kernels have a base runner here, 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher.
Brings up
number
Lando Wentz.
29.
Likes those inside pitches. Rice is now at 50 pitches. Looking pretty comfortable in terms of velocity, junk, accuracy. And got him looking. Wentz strikes out. Pitching there from Rice. So the Kernels get 1 run.
The left fielder,
McForsham comes in now.
21.
7, 8, 9 hitters, bottom part of the lineup up for the Fowls this inning. Grounded to Gangnam, takes himself for out number 1.
Now batting,
Rake Navarro, 1 for 1 today with a single.
number
Is the Fowls catcher. And that one's again to Gangnam for out number 2. So 2 quick outs. David Roth. I wonder if his name is, middle name is Lee. Harmony Sacred looks pretty comfortable there too, and that one's lined out right back to Sacred. Quick 1, 2, 3 inning there. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Kernels.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Top of the
number
5th.
8.
And good pitching from Rice. He's still dealing. 95 on the gun. Still got things grooving. That one's grounded to Schmidt across the diamond for out number 1.
The center fielder,
Brings in Dexter Maddox.
number 10.
Again, he's looking rattled. 207 so far this year from Maddox. Not where he wants to be. That one's lined into right field for a base hit. Maybe that'll turn it around for him.
Now batting, the right
So the
fielder,
Kernels have a runner on
number
first. That brings in
30.
Corbin Fry in the top of the order. Maddox actually runs quite well over there at first, so let's see if maybe the Kernels can get something going here. That one's fouled away. Tough out activated for Fry. And takes a ball inside. 2-2 now. Popped up, but that will drop in foul. 2-2 again. That one's grounded to Moran. He goes the sure out way. Wasn't able to get the play there at second.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So the runner advances.
number 22.
Runner on second now. 2 outs. Nico Hendricks steps in. And strike from Rice. 66 pitches now. 2-1 to Hendricks. And the 3-1. For some reason, he tries to pick him off at second instead of just working the hitter, and he walks. So Hendricks walks. Now 2 on, 2 outs. Gangnam steps in. Hits that one quite well. That is gone into the Kernels bullpen. You can see the bullpen pitchers there are very happy about that. 422-foot shot for Gangnam. Three-run homer. They take the 4-3 lead here in the top of the 5th. As Aldo Davis steps in, hits that one well but foul. So that home run there has definitely impacted Rice, who you can see his velocity and accuracy are both kind of trending. Well, accuracy is trending in the red there. You can see he walks Davis. Vicente Jeffries steps in. And I was just going to say, I believe we'll have a reliever come in. R.K. Melton comes in now in relief of Buzz Rice, who was pitching quite well up until then. Oh, throw over to first. Melton, nice little sneaky pickoff move there. Grounded. Back to Melton for the final out of the inning. But the Kernels strike. They get 3 runs in the top of the 5th. The Corn Crew. And Moises Nicholson comes in at short, defensive replacement for Davis. That one's hit well, but not enough as Maddox camps under it for the first out. Kellen Moran steps in, 2 for 2, home run, single, and an RBI today. And fouled off. It's the 1-2 now on Moran. And that one's fouled. Awkwardly almost hit. Hit his teammate there. Grounder to Nicholson. Across the Gangnam for the second out of the inning. That brings in Rod Slows, 1 for 2 today. Sacred has kind of settled in. And the pop out to Wentz to end the inning. 6-7-8 coming up for the Kernels.
The designated hitter, number 28.
John Thicket leads it off here this inning. Melton still in relief of Rice, who was pulled last inning. Grounded to Slow, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 29.
Popped up. Left field. McForsham's there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And just like that, we have 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The 1-1 now to Samford. That one's hit into right field and drops in front of Roth. 2 out hit there for Samford. Brings in Dexter Maddox for the Kernels. And Taverna throws over to Slow for the final out. Now to the bottom of the 6th.
Now back, the second baseman, number 28.
Taverna leads it off here. 4, 5, and 6 due up this inning for the Feudin'Fowls. Popped up, very high pop-up. Actually carried much further than I thought. Fry's there to put it away for out number 1. Brings in Louis Huber, 1 for 2 today. Single and 2 ribbies. It was quite tense though. I'd like to get something going, some type of rally going here for the home crowd. You can see the grounded Jeffries for the second out. See the Fowls fans in their downy white shirts. Kernels fans in their corncob yellows. Marcos Lester steps in. 1-1 now to Lester. Sacred really looking locked in now. 71 pitches and gets him swinging. So we go to the top of the 7th. 4-3 Kernels. They have the top of the order coming up.
The right fielder, number 30.
Melton still on in relief. That one just gets foul. Still on in relief out of the pen. She gets used quite heavily out of the bullpen for the Feudin'Fowls. Fouled off and goes into the Fowls dugout. The 1-2 now on Fry. Popped up. And Roth there for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hendricks 0 for 2 today with a walk. Grounded to Taverna for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21.
Marcus Gangnam 2 for 3. He had 2 home runs today, I think. And that's grounded again to Taverna. So quick inning here. Kernels go down in order. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 7, 8, 9 up for the Fowls. This is their chance to win the ball game here. Sacred still on the mound. Still looking locked in, too. Ooh, plunked. That sounded like it hurt. So, just a little thud there on the thigh. And Sacred's pulled after that. They bring in Landon Kramer, the closer for the Kernels, as Rake Navarro steps in. And that one's a base hit into right field. So the Feudin'Fowls threatening here. They have 2 runners on, no outs. David Roth steps in. The bunt, and it's foul. Trying to move those runners over. And shows bunt again, but pulls back. So 1-2 now on Roth. And he grounds that one foul. Grounded to Hendricks, to Jeffries, and to Gangnam for the double play. So 2 outs now. Runner on third. Taylor Schmidt, the leadoff hitter, steps in 0 for 3 today. Chance to at least tie the ball game here for the Feudin'Fowls. 1-1 on Schmidt. And ball inside. And 3-1 now. Popped up. This could do it if Hendricks gets there, and he can't. So we reset 3-2 now. Popped up, and this will do it. Should do it. And Kramer puts it away for the 3rd out of the game. And just like that, the Kernels win on a dramatic win there. Pretty close game there. Let's take a look at the lines here, folks. 4-5-0 for the Kernels, 3-6-0 for the Feudin'Fowls. That big 3-run top of the 5th really sealed the deal. Let's have a look at the players, lineups. Good game for Moran, 2 for 3. Homer, Ribby. Good game for Huber, 1 for 3. Navarro, 2 for 3. That's good. Navarro's pretty low there, so that's a really good sign for him. Gangnam, 2 for 4 on the Kernel side, 2 homers, 4 ribbies. He's definitely going to be up there for the top 3 players. Let's take a look at the pitchers. Harmony Sacred gets the win, 6 innings pitched. Buzz Rice gets the loss. His ERA inflates to 10.67. Second loss of the year for him, too. Harmony Sacred with the 2nd win of the year. Kramer gets the save, his 2nd save of the year. Let's look at the top players. Marcus Gangnam gets the shout out for the winning club. 2 for 4, 2 homers, 4 ribbies, and 2 runs. Moran, 2 for 3, a homer, ribby, and 2 runs for the Fowls, and also Lou Huber, 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs for the Fowls as well. So that's how game number 47 ends, folks. Kernels win over the Feudin'Fowls. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this game, if you like Cheese League Baseball, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want more Geek Cheese or Cheese League updates, do follow us at Geek_Cheese on Twitter. And just like that, we end game number 47. Kernels win. Have a good one, folks. Bye.